Oh, hi. So in this week's video, it's a little different. I'm not going to be creating or painting today, but what I am doing is showing you how I get ready for the markets. In order to get my stuff out there and just to get eyes on it, if nothing else, the best way I have found to do that in my area, which is Erie, Pennsylvania, is to make more functional stuff using my art and selling it at craft shows, vendor markets, artesian markets, and such like that. So that's why I make the switch covers, the picture frames, the repurposed cigar boxes into beautiful heirloom boxes, coasters, jewelry, Lazy Susans, clocks, and more. Magnets, everything. So many things. I make things like this to sell at the craft fairs and just to help get my name out there and my art seen by more and more people. I will continue to do craft shows. Now this year, I also have another plan. Instead of, while doing these craft shows, taking all of my art, all of my big paintings and everything, I'm going to scale back a little. I'm going to try to get my bigger paintings into galleries or businesses and hang them up in there. Usually get about a month time. I've got a couple of places lined up this year already for June and August, and I'm looking for more in the region, in the Erie County area or beyond. So if you're a gallery, hit me up. But anyways, until then, I need to keep making money so I can keep painting. We have a show this weekend, so I gotta box all this stuff up, get organized, finish off the pieces that we just did. Follow me along. Step 1. Prep your work beforehand. It's important to tape up your backs before you resin, if nothing else. As you can see, a couple of those pieces did not get taped up before I painted them, and the backs do have paint all over, and Keith will later sand them off. So it's better to tape them off before you paint. But sometimes I get a little over anxious and I don't have time to tape. Step 2, create as much as you can. When you really get into a paint frenzy and your studio can look like a neon crime scene, neon splattered everywhere, because you just had some fun slinging paint and came up with some amazing pieces. So the first thing, as you can tell, is to prep your work and then create. Paint as many pieces as you can. I end up doing these in stages because there's not enough room to do everything all at once. So I make a bunch of different small pieces. I'm either doing smalls or I'm doing canvases. And this day I was working on smalls. So I was doing hearts and crosses and coasters, using neons, non-neons, just trying to get a variety of color schemes, doing each piece layered differently. So a new color is the star each time, making some switch covers, and so much more. Now, let's listen to Keith on how to prep your canvases before you resin. What are you doing?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to
Are
you.
you talking to me?
Yes. What you doing?
Oh. Well, as you know, when you resin the artwork, it's pretty heavy on canvas.
Yes, it
It
is.
weighs it down in the middle, so everything runs down to the middle, so.
That's what happened to this one over here while we have to do a third coat.
Exactly. So
It's
what
been
we're going
propped
to
up.
do is,
It looks great now that we propped it, but
so what you got to do is you
terribly
got to block up the back so that the canvas doesn't sink. See how it is? See this? You push down on that. Pretty easily pushes down.
yes,
so it
the weight of
pools.
the resin.
So the resin pools in the middle. You
Right.
don't want it to do that. So
That's what ended up
trying
happening
to
to that
get
one.
a piece of cardboard. Oop, I got to cut it down a
It's a
little bit more.
little wide. It'll work on this one.
Well, I suppose it will. That's the 20. Doesn't have to go all the way to the end.
No, because you can't really push on the sides.
All we're trying to do is,
Keep the center up.
and we have to put paint sticks or something in here to,
Also fill in the gap.
yes, to fill up. And the reason this is here is so that the paint stick lines don't show up through the canvas. So this is going to displace the blocking here.
Should we tape that?
And we probably need another one. Do you have any more?
No, maybe out in the kitchen. I'll have to look.
Okay, it's centered on there, nice. And we got this. Take a couple of these.
Tape the
Another big one. Well, couple of these.
I feel like you're bulging it too much out.
Yeah, I am. Pull it up. Okay, as it is right now.
It looks pretty darn good.
Get our little trusty little straight edge here.
Little straight edge.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that actually looks very good.
Awesome.
Step 4. Resin your work. Now that everything is all prepped and ready to go, it's time to resin, and there will be many rounds of resining, with each piece getting at least 2 coats of resin. Step 5. Remove tape and sand after curing for 3 days. It's important to sand after removing the tape because the resin can leave jagged, sharp edges on all your pieces, and you don't want someone to get cut. Step 6, sign and stamp. I like to sign and stamp as many of my pieces as possible. We call this resin polish the sweet smell of success. No piece is complete without it. Which brings us to step 7, clean with the sweet smell of success. This is one of the more important steps. It symbolizes that the piece is complete and ready for sale. So no piece is complete without the sweet smell of success because this stuff smells so good. It came with the resin polishing kit that you get from Stone Coat Resin Company. Step 8, drill holes and color screws to match. Step 9, time to pack up and get organized. Step 10, let's go to the market.
But the name has stuck because neither of them.
Good morning. Time to start the day. I guess that means get up now.
You laid back down.
So the 2026 market season has officially begun. This is our first market of the year. Sales were kind of slow, crowd was kind of small. It was a beautiful day until the rain came and kind of put a damper on the event. But that's okay. Springtime is notorious for being slow in sales. And I feel like 2026 is going to be one of the tougher years to begin with. So that's okay. We'll roll with the punches and just get ourselves out there. Thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate you all. If you haven't yet, please smash that like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps my channel grow and get it out to more and more viewers. And as always, my friends, keep creating. I'll see you at the next market. Bye.